It's always about the elevation, but stepping into the spiritual realms. It's about the straight gangster truth. Welcome back, and I want to welcome you. Spiritual gurus, light workers, anyone that was guided to this platform, thank you so much. Peace and blessings. Your ego, your tax bracket ain't my business. If you were easily offended, that's your business. But the truth will be exposed. Like-minded souls, triple click, like, subscribe, or bell. And baby, that way I can pick up on your energy. Right now, let's see what this is about for you. Welcome back, beautiful Virgos, the house that the Virgo built. Welcome to that Virgo-ish, this daily conversation. Let's get it. You know what? I can't hold you, period. The lesson, it had to be learned. You had to let this really get out of your system. One thing that you're done with. I do not dismiss disrespect. If there's an undertone to that shit, okay, I got you. The Virgo that I'm tapping into, I really am sending you so much love. Of course, always. And encouragement. Because, fam, the finish line, it's so near. This is hard for you. I know it's been hard, but that encouragement to hang in there is right here. Now, these motherfuckers, your average motherfucker, so I know that's not you, wouldn't have made it through this shit like you did here. Okay, fam? Shit. These motherfuckers would have literally gone insane, ran home to mommy, so to speak, if that was a choice. I'm telling you, it's something I hear about in-laws or your person, circle, family, some shit like that. They really didn't give you a chance. Somebody is a mama's boy. Somebody is a mama's girl. Flip that, put that where it needs to go. It was too many sliding boards given. Somebody enabled too much for too long. You know what? It's been a minute. So if you hear the creator, if you will, all things will be revealed. When we tarot flicks and chill, it's time, fam. It's been a minute. I go where the energy takes me. And it's time to do that because, see, you keep your life to you. This is a personal, okay, an exclusive. If you pick up what the fuck I'm putting down. Now, starting out, I will say discard. That shit is always for control, right? Always for return. Always because of a cover-up. Something that I'm trying to cover up. A breakup. Somebody is not the same out here. And narcissistic behavior, if you were guided here, yeah, fam, I'm confirming to you there are snakes in your midst. Beware of snakes. It's something about this message, again, that is personal that you needed to hear. You need to hear. It's some crazy shit going on around you, right? Hermit. Staying to yourself. Hermit. Cash flow. It's a lot of money out here, Virgo. Now, you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn that have that strongly in your placements. It's coming. When I see this Hermit, you're remaining silent. When I see this, it's coming. Baby, confirmation, prediction. You need this. Whenever you catch this message, you know, this could be tax returns, this new car. You need this. Somebody is getting ready to get her new car. Somebody is getting ready to travel. Somebody has been more than patient. More opportunities are opening up to you. A move, perhaps. Profits. These side hustles. New streams of income has been coming out. Second jobs. Third jobs. Gig work. Hate it or love it. The underdogs on motherfucking top. I'm talking about you. Could be dealing with the cancer. My fam, now with all of this, and I know that I came out here and I just came strong with it. And it's because you deserve to have your flowers, baby. But it's like you can't let people in on what makes you excited. These amazing things. You can congratulate others. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be just that their kids had an acknowledgement at school, an accomplishment at school. Hey, that's wonderful. And you are wholeheartedly happy for a motherfucker. But when you share anything about your life, your successes, it's like people take that shit and they twist that shit up. I don't know who I'm speaking to, and they try to break that shit up. They try to make you break up with yourself. I don't know who I'm speaking to. They try to make you doubt yourself. This strength that's out here is impeccable. Let's go. Warning. It's time again, okay, for some of my fam, put this where it needs to go. It's time to change them passwords, them PIN numbers. Some of you guys may just have that feeling. Out with the old, in with the new. This is all new and this is all amazing. Now, you could be seeing 111, beautiful family soul messages here for you. You could be seeing 1144, 444, 1234, 234. Let's go. Oh, yeah. You know, internally, it's like a bitch is about to spontaneously combust. This is a state of shock out this bitch because everything is on the up and up. I'm talking about $1 million worth of game. Let me back that shit up, fam. Your intuition is dangerous. I'm talking about $1 million worth of game. Everybody is willing and ready right now, Virgo, to shoot that motherfucking shot, but you, you can feel a motherfucker out. So it's like there's a person that, I don't know, I gotta make sure I make my next move, my best move. When I step to Virgo, shit, I gotta take this pressure off. I got to step to Virgo with my shoulders down. I can't be uptight. It's a motherfucker that has studied you because hell, you're not the one or the two. Something about the first of the month. Something about a Capricorn. Something about a new start. Baby, your knowledge alone to beat the shit out this motherfucker. Okay? Right now is not the time. And right now, Virgo, is not what a motherfucker wants to do. You're not, because you see progress. Slowly but surely, bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was a penny at a time. It's my shit, straight up, fam. Jackpot. Lucrative time, lucrative energy, abundant energy. Luck playing a scratch off. Luck on a motherfucking pick four. Beautiful fam. And a trifling motherfucker. And I'm going to tell you something, okay? It's under judgment. It's a bitch. It was them the whole time. You know what's up now. Ain't no motherfucking doubt about it, Virgo. This person has to sit in their own bullshit. Who's popping up in your mind's eye? Because, you know, that encouragement, this motherfucker just broke your heart, baby. But, you know, if they'll cheat to be with you, they'll cheat on you. Message, okay? And cheat in every which way. It doesn't have to be just in a romantic sense. I cheat in life. So when a person's coming from a broken-hearted standpoint, it's not happening. Period. Let me say that again for all my motherfuckers in the back that did not hear your bitch or your sis. It ain't happening, Captain. On a perfect day, I know that I can count on you and your money and your house and your car and your food and your nerves. Virgo. And new. A new addition. You know, 111, it could be a new addition to your family. This is a new addition. This is a spiritual upgrade, divine gangster, masculine or feminine. You have outsmarted a hater out this bitch. Damn, Virgo is just smarter. And a motherfucker hates that. See, it was strategic chess, not checkers. But you weren't playing a game. See, what you did was just make strategic moves out this bitch because of promises, broken motherfucking promises. If you feel what the fuck I'm putting down, hit that motherfucking thumbs up button. The one that got away, okay, but most importantly, bitch, you stayed away. Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords to the Ace of Cups. Reads over. Reads motherfucking over. First, last, middle, initial H out this bitch. When I say $1 million worth of intuition, I'm speaking to someone right now, fam. It's not about the money, but you can touch that if you want that. No one is going to have to come into what it is that you have for yourself. They can't come in between that and what it is that God has for you. In other words, you know what I'm saying? It's not about who's going to let you do shit. This right here is about who the fuck's going to stop you. 111 energy. Ace of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Something about a new stream of income. Something about real estate. You guys could work in finance. It's working for you thanks to the Most High. Baby, the school of life taught you a lot. The Ace of Pentacles, financially responsible. This is amazing health. This is having the fruits of your labor right there at your disposal. The Ace of Swords, you turned away. You turned your back. The Ace of Swords, intellectual than a bitch. The Ace of Swords, victory, triumph over adversity. The Ace of Swords, the inner strength. I mentioned something about strength and mental clarity. This is through everything. Your ass is just analytical, period, with this Hermit out here. Challenges, anything. Animosity, anything. Something about the book of life. The Ace of motherfucking Cups. There's some boundaries, but there's some compassion. What this right here is a recipe for is good luck if you believe in that. Let's go. Woo. Now, fam, it ain't easy for a gangster, okay? So, out with the old, in with the new. You have surpassed someone mentally. This could be someone that is the same age, someone that is even older than you. This is a person that's awfully immature. Now, I will say this. A romance we already have established with no finance, yep, is a motherfucking nuisance. But for this card to come out not once but twice, clearing up your person's energy, and you're moving right along to a fresh start. Okay, then. Somebody could have stole from you. Somebody could have stole money from you, took your money, lied to you to cover up the fact that they have addictions. Somebody wants reconciliation. Somebody is being petty Betty out this bitch. Okay, the name Betty could be significant. Shit, bet. That could be something that a motherfucker say. All right, bet. What up to everybody in the South? But if you entertain this low IQ having goofy ass, lazy using ass motherfucker, what you will be entertaining is a motherfucking narcissist, empath, narcissist, paradigm. I'm looking at divine feminine. Clear it up, okay? Check this out. Empath, narcissist, paradigm, divine masculine. Whether you are masculine or motherfucking feminine, I need your attention. Baby, like I said, coming out here, finances are looking the fuck up, and you are fucking sick of this shit. Coming out here, I did mention the universal support and protection that you have, and you're sick of the motherfucking shit with people that want to come up against you when it comes to that, because, baby, wow. You know, people will cancel their own fucking Christmas before it gets here. Fucking with you. This is some bullshit, the Five of Swords. You guys could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, working on a plan to try to work their way back to you in some way. This person, the Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. I'm looking at the Page of Cups. It's like this motherfucker plans to gift you to gain your trust. Someone reaching out to talk about bullshit. Absolutely nothing. So, Virgo, when's the last time you seen snow? Bitch, it's winter out this month. You know, just some dumb ass shit. But really wants to discuss something else. I just don't know how to come out and say that shit. So, you know how the fuck I am, Virgo. This bitch wants you to pry what the fuck is wrong with them out of them. Crazy ass communication ain't gonna be able to do it. You've experienced that shit. This is someone that's sad, or maybe is saying shit, doing one thing, okay, and moving in a whole nother way. I don't ever mean the shit that I do or say. I can't stand on a motherfucking thing. But this is somebody that wants to holler at you. Oh my goodness, the High Priestess, the satisfaction of knowing the truth. This is a person right now with the Nine of Swords being out here, and him downstairs being out here. I'm looking at the Seven of Swords. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't know how much more of this I can take from you. And I see that you guys are just always very busy with these pentacles being out here. What I'm looking at, baby, you know what, fam? This is a bitch that's broke for some of you guys, because I am looking at the hobosexual. Okay, flag on the motherfucking flag. That's all. a person needs. I wouldn't give a damn if you are not a Virgo cross watcher. Your sign could be giddy up and go sign. That's all a motherfucker need. A narcissistic, angry ass, worrisome ass, homosexual. You would be the perfect hideout. It's like with the Five of Swords, what I'm getting is this person got motherfuckers after them. Something about money. This is baited. Do not take the bait. Something about a person that has been trying to get in touch with you. I'm calling, I'm texting, but I'm damn sure blocked. Wee! I'm clocking a motherfucker's tea. Wow. Bores today. Hit that thumbs up button. Want to make sure everyone can receive this message. This is powerful, baby. It's all over now. No nonsense, motherfucking energy. I'm looking at the Temperance. Oh my God. With this Hermit card being I here. Laugh now, cry motherfucking later. With this Hermit card and this Temperance card being I here. Trust you and not this fuck shit. If you know what I'm saying, fam. With this Hermit card being I here with this Temperance. Feeling better, doing better. Healthy. It's about your health. Eating better, less stress, getting better sleep. I see you out here, Virgo. Yeah, I'm a boss like that. I make boss moves like that. You know, with this Temperance card, it's about your support system. That divine protective bubble. This is you praying about this. This is you seeking that direction. Because many of you guys with this Three of Swords, it's clearly an A1 situation. But it's something about you still trying to mend that broken heart. You know, and everyone's on different timelines, Virgo. Some of you guys could be going through this right now. I'm sending all of my fam a hug, regardless of whatever your circumstance is. You know, united we stand, Virgo. Divided's never ever the plan, motherfucking Virgo. Just look at what's working for you, baby. You know what I'm saying, sweet baby? And then look at what needs to be modified. This is your time with these aces being out here definitely to win, but to tweak that shit. If it's something that you feel like is a waste of time, baby, it's time for you to let that shit go. That divine support, that shit is real. The Three of Swords, this is a quarrel. The Three of Swords, this is misery through separation. You know what I'm saying? The Three of Swords, rude. Attitude having ass motherfuckers. Bitches rolling off the neck. Hand on they never mind ass motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Attitude. Him or her. And secret jealousy. Now I'm looking at the name Olivia. First, middle, last initial O. Could be significant. I'm looking at the name Emma. First, middle, last initial E. Could be significant. This could be a group of hoes. You know, you have to maintain your wits about yourself. But fam, I see your energy with this Hermit shit. This Temperance. I'm cool. It's all about me. I've tried you. I'm good. No thanks. I don't need you to come and try to spoon feed me no bullshit, bitch. What the fuck? You're full of shit. And you know that I know it. With this High Priestess. Nice trying with these hoes being out here. That High Priestess is just clearing up with this Three of Swords. That there's always somebody else. Right now, this is a narcissist. You'd be a true ray of sunshine for whoever this is. The name Ray could be something about visions. Raven could be significant. And you just tired of hearing about them. You're tired of hearing other motherfuckers talk about them, talk about that. Because everything about this bitch, even if a motherfucker comes to you about information about them, Virgo, you know that shit ain't nothing but a setup. They gonna be jealous than a bitch, okay, and embellish like a motherfucker. You know it. This is all about projection, and this is all about with this Three of Swords, this soul-bearing ass shit. This is wrong and that is wrong because he did this and she did that ass shit. The life is getting to him. But life be lifing like that. Could be dealing with the fire sign. Could have strong fire in your placements. Nobody knew with this Three of Swords, baby, just how bad that shit hurts. How bad that motherfucking shit hurts you. You know, I'll use you for a fun time. It's fun in between your legs ass shit is what I get from this. Especially with this Queen of Wands being out here. And baby, the Nine of Swords. Pay attention. It's something off about this motherfucker. It's something about this person that needs a transference of energy. It's something about this person. When they come around you, you could be all right. But when they left you, you felt tired than a motherfucker. I need that type of shit. They not in their right state of mind. Somebody needs help, and somebody is coming to knock on your motherfucking door. Virgo, something's coming to your door. Now, this could be certified mail. This could be you guys expecting a check, some shmoney out this motherfucker. You know, also when I see this could be you all getting a lot of deliveries right now. You could be a business owner. You could just have it like that. You could be setting up your house, moving into a new spot. This is you guys chilling in the winter with this hermit, hibernating like a motherfucking bear, getting that Walmart delivery, getting them groceries dropped the fuck off, fam. You're proud of yourself because you can do that. And this motherfucker wants to tell you that they proud of you too, but they just scared. Why? Because you ain't sharing, period. Punk bitch ass motherfucker. Favors out this bitch. You know, something about my masculines and my feminines. Even when I don't know how it's going to work out, it always does. So I don't have time to ever second guess how powerful the Most High God is. People are afraid of your power right now, hermit. It's like you have ghosted motherfuckers and you've taken this chance on yourself. Many of you guys looking at these aces. Major arcanas are out here as well. Beautiful family. Right now, I am looking at the star. Let's go. Love, relationships. You know, it's something about your choices. These could be new relationships. Even the choice to let relationships go that do not serve you. This is so long overdue, if that's where you are. And you definitely needed to hear that, baby. You know, when you have that wisdom, you utilize that wisdom. You go through enough shit to where you master that shit. With these aces out here, message. And then you check your emotions. And once you have that in check, it's like, okay, it's cool for me just to stop. Ghost the motherfucking situation. These are blessed times. I should be proud of myself. Come on, Virgo. You know, it don't take a rocket scientist. Again, this is so much of a personal out this motherfucker. Come on, Virgo. Some of my fam could be celebrities, could be in the spotlight. Come on, Virgo. There's an audience out this motherfucker, and I mean that. You are relatable, young and old, beautiful Virgo with the 6 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. How the fuck do you do that? None of your motherfucking business. Woo! Seasoned. You ain't baiting me, bitch. Hell no. Shit, the brightness on the wall. I can create my future by putting in the work. I can have what the fuck I want to have out this bitch. It's clear. Baby, don't doubt it. What you see, Virgo, what you sense, what you know. Message. When that brightness on the wall, you don't have to understand the motherfucking language, the hieroglyphics, the symbols, none of that shit. You can just see that brightness on the wall, and that feeling that'll snatch your ass back with this temperance, meaning your ancestors. Ain't gonna be no love wars out this bitch. You are starting to see that, you know, you might have been close to that cousin, that sibling, that aunt. You may have been closer at one point to your parents, that you have to have your own something. And that people can't get in touch with you like they used to be able to get in touch with you. This is anybody can get it. With this temperance being out here, their lost, your ancestors are not having it. With this temperance being out here, fam, I am looking at the 10 of Wands out this motherfucker. Hey, Warren. Holding back information. I'm looking at the Page of Swords. Oh my God, as well. Yes, with the Death to the 5 of Pentacles. This motherfucker that's broke and missing you. This homosexual. It's an ending to coming to me to try to figure shit out financially for you. You know, if I want to help my friends, if I want to do that, okay, that's one thing. But motherfucker, I'm not obligated to do that. It's like you got bills and you coming to me to help you take care of your bills, bitch. I got my own light bill too, so to speak, is what I'm getting from this Death to the 5 of Pentacles. We've had the Ace of Swords. These bitches ain't slick. These bitches ain't even slick. I'm looking at the 10 of Pentacles. Let me push you up on game. You thought it with this motherfucking High Priestess. Again, this is like a personal bag. You may have to go to your local county clerk's office or some shit. Do a little bit of digging. You've been getting a fucking nudge. Someone could have passed away. You could have been left an inheritance, some property. There's a motherfucker out here that may have made some claims about you. Either that in some way or just completely counted you out of some shit that is rightfully yours, baby. that's in your bloodline. And also asking questions, but holding back information. Pay attention to raggedy bitches like that. With this him downstairs and a death card. Now, motherfucker fuck around and have a drug overdose out this bitch just doing way too much. Virgo. Addicted to you. This motherfucker ain't even slick with the 5 of Pentacles. Fam, again, this is a timeless motherfucking message, but tax time is coming up. These could be student loans and shit. This is money that's coming out. And these are leeching motherfuckers that know that shit, that's just trying to get on. They want to be tricked on. The minute that you say it, the minute that I feel like you got some money, I want to be there. If I get you 10, 10 get you 20 ass motherfucker. You know, to try to piece by piece, you nickel and dime me $100 for this and that. Ain't none of that shit. Could be seeing 10, 10, 4, 4, 4. I mentioned addicted to you, addicted to sex, trying to move on with this 10 of Wands, but I motherfucking can't. This 4 of Pentacles is busting my damn head. This person feels like they have some sort of ownership over your success at the moment. I can't move on. This motherfucker stalking you out here. Well, and I'm looking at the 5 of Wands. You guys could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Could have Leo in your placements. Could be Leo Cuspers. What up, Fat? The 5 of Wands, a con artist. This is smoke. This is motherfucker wanting all that smoke. No, if you book something about a mob of motherfuckers. What up, ATL, Georgia? The name Georgia could be significant. Professional setup artist. This is what I does because this is what the fuck I do. But going against the Greg was a cry for help. There's a reason why you no longer have feelings, nor concerns, nor emotions invested. You know what? Anyone that was guided to this platform. Yeah, anybody can get it. Right now, give me some channeled messages for all beautiful Virgos. Welcome to all the new beautiful family. And please, hit that thumbs up button. Let's push this motherfucker out. Let's fuck up YouTube's algorithms. Oh yeah, for everyone that was guided here now, I'm looking at Chinese Zodiac. You guys may be using the Chinese Zodiac as well. Year of the rat. Okay, a rat. A rat is a motherfucking thief. A rat is disease riddled. Okay, message. Born dates 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996, the year 2008. Something about the year 2020. Virgo. We got quite a few here. For all my fam. Right now, I'm looking at Taurus. Could be dealing with the Taurus. Says, baby, you've been wondering. Yes, they slept together. And it says, you can handle it now. Now, fam, in parentheses, something about his shoes. Okay, somebody left some shoes. Somebody left some shit. You might have found some earrings. Something about a person's personal belongings. Put that where it needs to go with this 3 of Swords. Before we proceed, I don't know why I'm getting like a dating site abuser. This motherfucker. You know, all kind of anonymous accounts on dating sites and shit. It's like how they find their victims, baby. Channeled messages says you are a big deal. Your career, this is a big deal. Reputation, your situation. But baby, it also says audio, video. So you could be content creators. It could be something that you put out. It could be music, whatever it is that you do. For those of you guys in the public eye, it says footage and warning. Somebody's trying to trap a bitch up. I hear Virgos. Let's go. It says busted. Divination spies. Spells. Evil motherfucking spiritualists getting their issue right now. But we're going to touch back on that. Because, fam, I did say something about that, fam. And with this death being out here and the 5 of Pentacles being out here, somebody's finances do not exist. Someone has lost a job. Someone is not getting paid like they used to. It's a state of shock. I told you Virgo, and I'm looking at ancestors. Wow. Now, fam, this is a reverse card. Okay, wow. Told you that pressure is being applied. It says here on the back, steals, plans to steal, sneaky, underhanded. That 7 of Swords energy, the 7th of the month, August 27th. I'm looking at the 26th, perhaps the 6th, the 11th of the month, the 12th, the 1st of the month. Could have messages here. Baby, I got 3 more. While this one says, won't keep a job. Reversal. On the back of it, it says the plan is to move in your place, live off of you, and come up, then straight up diss your ass. Virgo, we've had the death, the 10 of Wands, the worry, the burden. Some of my fam with this spiritualist being out here, this divination spy, these motherfuckers with these spells trying to block shit, could have been feeling back pain as well. Wow, and it could be something that you guys deal with. Let's go Virgo. Something about a car accident, something about settlements as well. For my fam, with this star card being out here, everything's going to go amazing with that. Especially with this Ace of Swords being out here. That money is coming in for some sort of a trauma. Something that you experience. Punitive damages as well. Lawsuits, legalities going your way. Final message. You could be in your 50s. I'm looking at 52. Breaks down to a 7. 777. Jackpot. I hit motherfucking riches when I fuck with Virgo. And I fumbled motherfucking Virgo. Let me holler at you. Let me get your attention. This motherfucking card, Virgo, it says killer. Now that could be a nickname. This could be a person that's tatted up. This could be a person that's done some jail time. This could be a motherfucker that has a teardrop, if you know what I'm saying, on their face. It says, hides their insanity well. We've had the 9 of Swords. Okay, something about health out here. Person that is not stable at all. With him downstairs, manipulative. Okay, we've had narcissists out here. Not once but twice. It says, avoid fatal conflict. Hides insanity well. Psychopath. Dangerous. Can't empathize. Soulless. Killer, motherfucking Virgo. The 25th of the month would be significant. Wow, fam. The plot out here. Now, this could be an Aquarius, Capricorn cusp. A trap. This person can be bisexual. This person may be trying to hide that. Him downstairs is very dark. This is the person that is currently spying on you. Something about a loss this motherfucker's going through. It's all a fucking mess and it's all a fucking lie. This is the stressed, bringing stress. This is a motherfucker that's trying to talk to people that you know to gain access to you directly. This is a motherfucker that's close to you in your area, in your community. This is a person that has constant ruminating thoughts of you lurking, that's spying on you. Understand me, baby. When I said all things will be revealed when we tarot flicks and chill, baby, this will be a struggle love for your motherfucking ass with the 4 wands. Woo, these are always the hardest. Let me rap to you, baby. For real, for real. Let me holler at you for real. That type of shit where you don't understand why it is. I just can't stop thinking about this motherfucker. They do some low down dirty shit, have done. I haven't seen them in this amount of time. It could have been recent. No matter what it is, I love this motherfucker. That was a difficult situation. We fall out. We get back together. It could be years. I could be in another relationship. This bitch could be in another relationship. And we always find our way back to trauma bond. Baby, don't open that door. This will be a karmic cycle. That 11-11, this was your karmic twin. Twin flame situation, fam. This is a person with the 5 of Swords. You could really be seeing 555, beautiful fam, that is holding a grudge all the time. A narcissist. This will be a loveless connection. A narcissist. The most lonely relationship, whether that's family, friends, but in a romantic situation. Someone that's narcissistic would want to be up under you just to monitor, to observe. It enhances the quality of who I am, just being around another motherfucker. Somebody is paying attention to me. Somebody like that wouldn't even fucking have any conversation for you because they lack depth and structure, Virgo. There was nothing intellectual. It can only go so far. It's like looking at a motherfucking blank canvas. It's like watching paint dry dealing with this motherfucker. You felt lonely in a relationship. Dealing with a narcissistic person. This is a person that, you know, I mentioned insecurities, but this is a person that's down to do some harm intentionally. Whether that's financially, emotionally, damn sure mentally, physically, with the 9 of Swords. anxiety and despair, oppression. That's how I like to make people feel. And then I discard them. I leave them sitting there and hanging there and pining and waiting for me to come back and waiting to have that conversation. What the fuck happened? And rip, got your ass again. This is sad. The pain that many of you guys felt from that. And I say that because, you know, the number 7, again, is really significant for you. 7, 7, 7. And 7s is the number of warnings. The reason why I say that, beautiful fam, is because many of you guys dealt with this solo dolo, this dusty, busted ass motherfucker. And now you've learned how to kind of live your life in a way where you move in the cut. You may live in a cut. I keep motherfuckers guessing. I gotta be unseen, but I see all. Wow. All Lord motherfucking Virgos. You know what I'd like to do right now? Got a couple of questions. My nosy ass, I mean, all this is coming out. Shit. And you don't owe a motherfucker no apology. Let me say that first. Because this was an abusive situation for many of you guys. And, you know, I never want to trigger anyone. But let's take a look at 3 things real quick, beautiful fam. Just because it's coming out. Who's sick? Okay, I gotta say that. It's something about an illness out here, Virgo, that a person is trying to hide. And I'm not just talking about, you know, a mental illness. I am looking at surgery. I'm looking at sickness. I'm looking at physical sickness. And I'm looking at something that could be terminal. The 12th of the month could be significant. I'm looking at the 24th, the 2nd, or the 3rd of the month. Now, this could have something to do with an Aquarius, have something to do with the Sag, perhaps. Let's go. I want to know, what is this illness? What is this sickness? This is a little segment right here. Chill. All things will be revealed when we tarot flicks and chill, that I call what the fuck? 3 questions we need to know right now. Anyone that was guided here. Can you tell me who this is that's sick? Wow, fam. Could be an air sign. Has something to do with some sex that they've had. Definitely could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is what I see out here. I'm looking at a little bit of Aries out here. Aries, Leo, Sag is out here. A little Scorpio. Let's run it. I ask who's sick. Baby, I'm looking at the Tower 2, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands 2, the King of Swords. It's a fucking couple. It's somebody that is passing shit back and forth like a motherfucking L. What up to everybody in New York? This is a motherfucking couple that has matching bumps on their back and a motherfucking booty. Understand what I'm saying? These are 2 people that are really at arms with one another. This could be a married couple. It looks like there's a feminine that could have contracted something from a masculine. This could have been a situation where there was a fucking marriage. With this 5 of Pentacles and this Tower card being out here, broke as a joke, broke, busted, disgusted, cannot be trusted. The tallywacky is nasty. The pussy is funky. Need I say more? Woo! Virgo. Who's sick? Some out of control ass, aggressive ass, shit talking ass, loudmouth motherfucker. But when you want to say something back to this bitch, this motherfucker wants to turn their back. Then I do that. Looking ass bitch. The name Steve could be significant. Baby, just fall back is what I see out here. Wow. For my fam, give me some on this. What the fuck? Who's sick out here? Baby, it says, baby, we just got 1. 1, 1, 1 for sure. Baby, comments are open. Holler at your sis shit. Just check in. Say, what up, sis? Let me know where you're viewing this from. Baby, let me know what angel numbers you've been seeing as well. How this resonates with you. Single parents. Warning, it says. Okay? Studied you. May be nice to your kids, your family, to relax you. Toxic. Warning. Damn. I said something about a person befriending people that you know. Going around motherfuckers that you know at the moment, Virgo, to try to gain access to you. Second question. Babe, you guys could be seeing angel number 1, 2, 3 as well. Let's go for all my motherfucking fam real quick. What the fuck? Second question. I gotta know. Who's holding back the info while playing in Virgo's face? Who wants to know every motherfucking thing? Who is this out here? A food stamp budget. Motherfucking product taste. I see what it is. Virgo. Wow. Wow. Let's run it. This is a person that wants to holler at you. This could be a motherfucker that left you in a tight. Manipulation. This is a person that you invested too much of your time and energy into. This is a person that feels like right now you would do the same thing again and they would benefit in some way. Again, 5 get you 10, 10 get you 20, a nickel, a motherfucking dime at a time. But you know what? This bitch is out of gas, baby. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups again. And baby, I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune to the 10 of Cups. It's something that you guys are doing online. Again, slow and steady always wins the race. There's no rush because, fam, everything is a gift from God. We can't get too ahead of him. And also, let me pause right there. This is just a warning. Don't try to drive faster than your angels can fly, Virgo. Just fall back. This is a process. This is a person that wants to have drinks with you. This is a motherfucker that's going to try to pick your brain. This is a person that feels like they know every motherfucking thing. This is a bitch that don't know an ape from a bullfrog. This is a person that gets to sit back and worry about and wonder about how it is that Virgo has all of the happiness that I would love to have, that their hearts and their hands can hold and manage. I would love to have that. But bitch, you gotta have a heart for that. That's exactly why this motherfucker gets to sit back and watch you and yours be good. The 10 of Cups overflowing. The 10 of Cups, the joy, the peace, the love, the trust. And fam, wow, channel message for this. And again, we just got one energy. It says here. Now I'm looking at the name Phoebe. Now something about a boob job, okay? A BBL out this bitch. Now, this could be you guys, okay? I'm just wanting to get myself together. I want to feel good about myself. Make sure you're doing that for the right reasons with this temperance card being out here, whatever enhancements that is, whether that's your hair, whatever that upgrade is. Make sure you're doing that because you want to and not because of insecurities. Message. But this card says, kept getting disappointed. Now, the word dis is highlighted, okay? And it says that this person never motherfucking cared. That's who this is. Holding back information and shit. All this game playing and shit. 3 questions for my beautiful Virgo family. Who is spying online? Who's spying physically? Who's up in here spying right now? Let's put them on blast. Divination. Everything revealed right now for all Virgos. Oh yeah. Who's spying on my family right now? For anyone that was guided here, it's a person that could, when I said homosexual, be living in their vehicle, you know, be living in maybe an RV, a storage unit, and I'm not trying to be funny. This is a person that is in survival mode. This is an individual that stabbed you in the back. This is a person that feels like when I hurt Virgo, what I did was give them a fucking out with me. Not understanding that I pretty much put the nail in my own motherfucking coffin. Fam, could be an Aquarius that you guys are dealing with that's spying on you. Could have something to do with the Sag and Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio is out here. Baby, it's a person that needs your help, Virgo. But this is a person with the 10 of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. The 7 of Swords, as soon as you help their ass, they come in to help their motherfucking self. This is a person that wants you to make a choice, okay, with the 2 of Wands based on yesterday, based on yesteryear out this bitch with the 6 of Cups. You guys could be seeing 10-10 heavy. Wow. This is a person that's afraid of something right now, Virgo. It's a choice that they made to steal from the wrong motherfucker, and it looks like that motherfucker is you. Wow, fam. Everything, yep, that I need to see for my fam. I got 2 cards out here. It's all about that motherfucking money. Let's go, Virgos. You gotta let these watchers watch you. Let's go, Virgo. This is all about gang stalking. Let's go, Virgo. This could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Gemini. Could be relevant here. Let's go, Virgo. This person wants you to be trusting right now. This person sees these life changes right now. And I'm talking about everyone because, again, bitch, we got the Ace of Pentacles. It says financial health. In your health in God's hands. Damn. Talking about a protective bubble. Talking about with the Queen of Swords being out here, being cold as ice. That's everyone is experiencing you like that right now. This could also be a person. I'm looking at the Six of Swords, baby. A fated meeting, or running into a person that's spinning the motherfucking block, baby. This is a selfish lover, but this person got skills like that with this Ten of Swords and this Tower card being out here. This person is sick like that, under stress. I done picked stress up. I done got up under stress and renamed that shit. And on top of renaming that fucking stress, I'm angry, I'm emotional, I'm exhausted, and I will exhaust your ass because I missed the opportunity looking ass bitch. Meant to be a distraction. Please, don't even entertain. Let this shit hold you back because bitch, you cannot be broken, Virgo. These improvements, hot damn. Right now, still loyal, still after all of this, but that loyalty is to yourself. You realize, baby, it's something, it attracts low vibrational motherfuckers. This light that I got, this favor that I got, you have that. Your light is so fucking bright, and this person doesn't care at all. So this is a firm, emphatic, nah. The Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, Virgo, self-explanatory, you know, blamed you, made up stories, plotting on you, no future goals at all, no motivation. The Five of Pentacles, who the fuck wants to feel like that? Who the fuck wants to do that shit? And this is other people covering up secrets, but it's like now with the Ten of Swords, this is a critical situation. I'm looking at Ludacris. What up to everybody in Illinois? What up to everybody again in Atlanta? Beautiful fam, and the King of Cups on its forehead spinning. Ain't no love. I just love opportunity. I love telling you that I love you. Okay, this bitch is really that pressed. That's a whole narcissistic person outburst. Damn, what happened to that love inside? Damn, this motherfucker switched up. Okay, I meant to. I don't know who the fuck I am my damn self. Literally. Baby, the Ten of Swords being out here. Okay, and I got different decks that I'm using right now. I got that Modern Witch Tarot, beautiful motherfucking fam. I had the Supernatural deck out here. I got my Sexy High Priestess deck. Those channel messages. Got this message motherfucking going. This bitch literally wishes death on you. For real, for real. That's how the fuck I think. And you know, with this Six of Swords, warning, don't go anywhere alone with a motherfucker like this. This person's in it for themselves, for their own benefit. You know, the overindulgences, the drugs, put that where it needs to go. Ain't no control. Okay? This motherfucker got some real problems. And the first problem this bitch got is this attention that you get, the jealousy. I'm projecting all of this animosity, all this bullshit, all this rah-rah shit, because you could be in the spotlight. It's a whole scandal out here. The name Olivia. The show Scandal could be significant. If you know, beautiful fat. You could be someone right now that really is of status, doing something new. This could just be a promotion on your job. You have responsibility, and it's like a motherfucker was put in place to spy. Private investigators, all of this bullshit. Let's go. Who's doing what? Damn. Wow. For anybody, if you know, you know. Wow, welcome to all the new fam. Thank you all for tapping into that Virgo-ish. This right here is a segment that I created called Who's Doing What? Now fam, any messages that come out that could be how you feel, person around you feels. Okay, fam, put it where it needs to go. Any initials, any born dates, you know what to do with this energy. And I want to stress that you do not have to be a Virgo for this to resonate. But baby, if a sign comes out more than one time, message, let's go. Long hair, don't care. Becky could be significant. Something about Becky with a good hair. You see what this person is thinking about, what this person wants to do. Virgo, you could have long hair, masculine or feminine. I'm looking at Aries, Scorpio, or Gemini. Could be significant. It says no doubt about it. It's like your family is just against you. You really see the truth. And it's sad, even painful. I did mention that. Baby, moon sign and water. The 12th of the month could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You guys could be dealing with the water sign. That could be in your sun, moon, rising. Toxic relationships and toxic ass games. I see it, Virgo. Watch your back. It says envy. That's been out here a lot. Animosity, jealousy, and evil eye. Evil stares, evil glances. Fixed way too much on you, Virgo. Message. It says you and your loved ones are safe and protected. No worries, okay? No worries. Let's go. Stick up jokes. Robbery plans. This is a person that is planning maybe to stick a motherfucker up. Home invasion, robbery. You guys be careful coming and going. Okay, that's been happening a lot. These are difficult times for motherfuckers. The name Rob could be significant. Robbers, Virgo? Sagittarius. I did mention Sag. Sagittarius North Node specifically could have messages here. You could be in your 50s. I'm looking at ages 55 and older. Baby, it's your moon sign in Sag, Leo, Taurus, or Aquarius. Oh, yay. Got messages here for you. Let's get it, Virgo. I love this. This says great health. A turnaround in your health, sending you healing energy. What up, Fab? The 1st of the month is out here. It says, baby, you want some company? Somebody is contemplating on how to come at you. How to ring that doorbell. How to hit you up. Who can hit you up on their behalf? This motherfucker's desperate. Virgo, it says, on the down low. Wow. First, middle, last initial D or L could be significant. Somebody's on the down low. Somebody's trying to keep something on the hush hush. Baby, it says discovery, enlightenment, exposure. Put motherfuckers on blast. Realization. Something about what you detected. Oh shit. Say what? Trust that. That's hitting for somebody. Trust that. The spiritual hours. Middle of the night between 2 and 4 a.m. Now, you guys could go to bed. I've had a full day, and I go to bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, just for instance. And for whatever reason, I'm up and I'm alert and I'm ready to go and refreshed at 3 a.m. Spiritual gangster. Wee. The Most High is talking to somebody. Your angels are communicating with you. Heavy Aries, Aquarius energy, and this could be a person spinning a block in the middle of the night. It's about your talent. It says here that you are talented, multi-talented. Use that. The 12th of the month, heavy 12 energy. You could be seeing that angel number. It says that you have an abundant mindset. The 3rd, August the 23rd as well could have messages here. Heavy Sag, it says something about a person that is scheming. Is your rising sign in Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, or Capricorn? I got you, fam. Messages here for you for sure. Baby, it says somebody is acting out. I did say something like that. Acting out, beautiful fam. Hey, this is for someone. Divine masculine, okay? I'll put you up on game. Bruh, nephew, feminines, okay? You too. She, something about a feminine. She will get you caught up or try to. Opportunist. And looking at this, somebody has some ill will. Somebody definitely could be ill. For sure could be from Illinois. But didn't I say something about a bitch-ass family member or somebody that is trying to keep inheritances? For my fam, baby, go and check into that. Baby, it says, unblock me, please. And spiritual messages. Attention. I got you, fam. Before we get up out of here, we for sure gonna see what it is that you're right like gangsters want you to know. Message, I've outgrown past beliefs. Virgo, Libra, Leo, or Sag could be significant. My high priestess, baby. Psychics up in this motherfucker. Mediums, oracles up in this motherfucker. Could have been raised in a sanctified church. Watching motherfuckers fall the fuck out with some more shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And you find yourself drawn to spirituality. With this 3 of Swords, need I say, church hurt? Oh shit. Let's move forward. From my Virgos right now, the 13th born day could be significant. Heavy Scorpio energy says this person is pretty much a mess. Everyone that's viewing this, I want to thank you all for tapping in with your sis. What up to everybody in Wyoming, Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee. Thank you all. I see you. I'm looking at Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign, and first, middle, last initial C. Description, glasses. Wears glasses. With this health card being out here, I want to say 2 things, fam. Keep up on your motherfucking health game. We don't bullshit, right? When it comes to that, where's that card? We had terminal, right? A mystery illness, secret health problem, spy game, something about surgery, something about the 12th, 9th of the month, the 5th, September the 9th. I'm looking at the 29th, the 25th, or the 12th, the 3rd of the month, baby. Awesome. Now, I'm sending you speedy recovery. You want to touch on that. If you know you need to have a checkup, if you know that it's been a minute, I wouldn't give a fuck. If you are not a Virgo, I wouldn't give a fuck. If you was out here doing some of this fuck shit, you just trying to be nosy, go take your ass to the doctor. And that's period, because I'm looking at crisis. Awesome. Said that. Because that's some serious shit. We don't bullshit and play around with our health. But baby, wears glasses. Could also be you needing to go and get your eyes checked. Some of you guys having blurry vision. Could need prescription lenses or contacts as well. Love you all, Virgo. Baby, it says caution, warning, jail time. Hot damn. Okay? We ain't fucking with that shit. I said something about a person having legal issues. A person that's needing to escape. Okay? Don't be harboring no motherfucking fugitives. Virgo, this person could have warrants. This could be an Aquarius, a fellow Virgo, a motherfucking Leo, and I'm looking at the firstborn date. September the 1st for sure could have messages here. You could be right there on the cusp of Libra, the 21st of the month. It says, tune out the rest of the world. I'm looking at Hermit. Earth sign could resonate. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you guys could be dealing with. Earth signs could strongly resonate with this. What up to everyone in Canada? Thank you all for being here. Washington State, I see you guys. Idaho, thank you all for being here. I'm looking at Gemini. Baby, it says end it and just transform. That's it. Just leave, man. Just walk away. You ain't got to do shit. It's shit in life we gotta fucking do. That's been established. We too grown for this fuck shit, right, Virgo? Be what? Live. Pay your motherfucking taxes. Have a walk with the Most High God that's impeccable. A faith in God. Take care of your motherfucking responsibilities and die, bitch. That's shit we gotta do. Everything else is optional. Ain't no traps and no limitations out this bitch. You drive your own car. But don't drive faster than your angels can fly. So just end whatever's not working, modify, right? What's not working, tweak what's not working, and just transform. That's it. This is your life. This is your shit. I'm looking at you feel it. You feel something. I'm looking at authorized representative. Somebody is wearing a mask around you, Virgo. Description, medium build. Medium build. For my fam, the 10th of the month could be significant. I'm looking at the 29th, the 3rd, the 12th, again, the 17th. Again, it says it's none of their business and something about an Aquarius. The 19th of the month could be significant. It says you've been seeing a turnaround in your money, a breakthrough, awesome turnaround in your health and your future. Again, Aquarius, Pisces cusp, I called it. The cusp of sensitivity. You are energy sensitive, and so is this rockhead ass motherfucker all of a sudden, okay? Soft as a baby's ass. February the 15th through the 21st could be significant. It says blocking negativity. My peace comes first. Again, the 1st of the month for my fam. I'm looking at the money check, fam. Paid to the order of you. Congratulations, baby, on the way. Money, checks, direct deposits, blessings, abundance is coming by finances. Baby, I'm looking at communal narcissist. Pretends to have morals, becomes easily outraged, describes themselves as empathetic or generous. Okay, just to turn around and you see another motherfucker, right? The authorized representative, communal narcissist. Wow. React strongly to things that seem unfair. I said something about the underdogs on top. This is a person that will minimize your accomplishments, but go and big up another motherfucker that they don't know. This bitch, who is this? For my fam, could have something to do with the Scorpio, Virgo moon. I see you, and I'm looking at this person, early behavioral problems, childhood issues. Somebody pacified this person too much. Baby, enemies, watch your back. And it says here, you may be invited somewhere. You're not sure, right? Don't go. An intuitive warning for someone in here. I'm looking at takeaway. No friends, no family contact. I did say that. It will be excommunicated from your life, Virgo. if it's not for you. Baby, you're not against anyone. So that type of negative energy, when you vibe that high, when your light is that bright. But when I see this as well with this bullshit that's been out here with your person, your past person, you saw friends, people that you cared about, you know, leave when you needed them the most, you know, and that type of situation, that back and forth, that off and on, where people might have got tired of the shit. You know how it goes, fam. I see it out here. But baby, it says no friends. This person's down to take away all of that family contact, your money, your valuables, and then after that, you. Wow, message. I'm looking at Virgo rising. Could have messages here. Family and friends are really triggered by you. It says, warning, damn. Turn off your location. Check that on all devices. It says, utilize all privacy settings. Social media, change your passwords, Virgo. It says something never ever went anywhere. The 26th born date could have something to do with a fellow Virgo. I'm looking at mutable placement, Gemini, Virgo, Sag, or Pisces. Hey, baby, it says this Aquarius is envious of you and they stalk you often. Confirmation. And I said something about a karmic couple. I'm looking at double trouble. Bitches is out here teaming up. Something about gang stalking, Virgo. Message. Don't just think about it. Do it. Don't allow the past to affect your bright future. Take your time, baby. I'm looking at reroute if you have to. If you have accidentally overshared, it's something about oversharing, okay? Even with people that you love, and you told them, motherfucker, I'm getting ready to move here. But you've changed your mind, and you decided to move there. It's a reason for that. And baby, it don't matter. You can change your mind if you want to. Just change your mind and reroute. That's with anything. Message. It says somebody's nerves are getting bad and really must be. I'm looking at a Leo. Could be a Leo. I'm looking at Leo Saturn. First, middle, last initial F. I mentioned something about Libra cuspers. I'm looking at the 22nd of the month. This could be a cusp, baby, but somebody is on the breakthrough. The cusp of greatness. It says here, not funny, but certifiable. This could be a bitch that get a check. It's that 5150, that 5151, 5152, out this motherfucker. Cuckoo. It says cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, no bullshit. Damn, Virgo. Aquarius. Virgo. Leo is out here again, or Sag. Could be significant again. It says if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Something about an intuitive knowing. Something about a gut feeling. Beautiful fam. It says future looks amazing. Blessings and joy. And I'm looking at August, Virgo cuspers. Wow. Could resonate heavy. Hey, babe. It says using and used you for money, time, and sex. And baby, right behind that, I'm looking at definite hidden agenda. Reversal card on the back of that motherfucker. It's just dollar signs. It just says money. That could be a nickname. Money. The name Mo could be significant. You could be in NY. You could be in Missouri. Let's go. And baby, the O in the word money has a big ass, Kool-Aid grinning ass, cheesy smiley face, Virgo. It's going to make you happy, baby. All at once. Boom. It's coming in. Who's doing what? Let's run it. I'm looking at malicious. I'm looking at watch your back. I'm looking at no responsibility for anything. And ill will again. Will try and ruin your life and reputation, fam. Watch your back. Wow, fam. From what? Rebel energy. I'm looking at narcissism, but witchcraft. Spiritual narcissists. Motherfuckers doing hexes and curses and all this stupid ass fucking shit. You are taking this spiritual shit too literal, bitch. And I need to say that shit because this type of shit doesn't make any damn sense. How far is it getting you? We see you up in here. It says low vibrational cross watching. That's a motherfucking shame. Something about you needing, it's been coming out, Virgo, to private your pages. It could just be a motherfucking playlist. A motherfucker you just like they picture. They know that you've been friends with this bitch. I'm watching these motherfuckers too. This person is creepy. Because it says jealous and disruptive manipulation. This is the motherfucker that's out here manipulating energy. I'm looking at Leo. I'm looking at Libra out here. Something about an Aquarius. Put that where it needs to go. Baby, I'm looking at money, honey. This is another money check. The first one was on a pink card. This one's on a white card. Money, honey. Wow, jackpot, unexpected income and abundance. Claim this motherfucking message. 111. Energy does not lie. Still not over this, it says. May not ever get over this or over you. Wow. Mountain time zone. You can live close to mountains. Thank you all for tapping in the mountain time zone. And fam, I'm looking at Aquarius, first, middle, last, initial W, and I'm looking at Warrants on the run. Wow. Says you are woke as fuck. It says you are in tune and you just know, wow, something about a Libra. And again, the cusp of power. Step into that shit, Virgo. Who's doing what? April the 16th through the 22nd. You guys could be seeing two beautiful fam. I'm looking at Aries, Taurus, cusp, and fam, it's your girl. I told you. I clears it up like that. We did have the Queen of Swords out here. The King of Swords out here. We had divine masculine, divine feminine out here. Fuck with me. We had communal narcissist out here. We had the narcissist card out here. Not once, but twice. 222. Shit is clearing up its damn self because now we got a different type of narcissist. This could be a narcissistic couple, baby. The reason why you need to know that divine feminine could be dealing with the communal narcissist. Divine masculine could be dealing with the covert narcissist. Flip that because now I'm looking at covert narcissist. Damn. Defensiveness. Covert narcissist, calculated, low self-esteem, having ass, depression, having ass, shame, having ass, and avoidance. Ain't that a bitch? A homosexual ass motherfucking narcissist, Virgo. Somebody's trying to cope with something. It says message, encouragement. The 12th of the month. Fear is temporary. Regret is forever. Wow, this could have something to do with the Pisces. It says warning, divine feminine, karmic masculine alert, karmic feminine alert, issues here. Divine feminine specifically, okay? Something about the people around you, a couple or some shit. Says, baby, you are leveling up. First, middle, last, initial I. I'm looking at work, career, collaborations, and business. Baby, it's out here, but it says vet motherfuckers check shit out. Virgo, and these could be people checking you out as well. And it says something about cover your ass. CYA. First, middle, last initial. CYA. Now, this could have something to do with the person in California. I don't know what this is about, baby, but it says set up. Preys on the innocent. Looks for single people, single parents, empathetic or kind souls. Something about a cover-up. First, middle, last initial M. A Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, or Leo could be significant. It says this person is trapped in fear. And this is a warning. It says GPS alert, tracking alert. Wow. Message. I don't deserve you. Somebody feels like that. Damn, Virgo. I know that's right. Didn't value you. You valued the sacredity of that relationship. This person didn't value you. This person lied just to be lying. That type of shit. Yeah, I know. Nobody likes feeling played with. Says here, life happens. Shit happens. Wow, this shit runs deep for a motherfucker. Because it says someone has no place to hide anymore. And I said something about this angel number 1111. Now, we go through many. Spiritual gangster, but I'm looking at spiritual awakening. It says you are on the right path. No more doubting yourself. I don't know who needs to hear this. Something about toxic relationships, baby. You became immune to how people would behave and how people would treat you. That is not right, and that is not normal, and that is not your portion, period. Baby, high priest, high priestess, intuitives. Baby, I'm looking at Pisces energy, psychics. It says mediums, knowing, a mediumship, wisdom. You could be someone that communicates with those on the other side as well, you know, and that's a very powerful gift. Something about powerful spiritual gifts. But baby, you know all the secrets. A bitch can't get over on you. Okay, and whoever this is, now this could be you. Hey fam, I'm looking at black car, a black truck, a black SUV, a black vehicle. You could have a black vehicle, or this could be this person that's been in the block, baby. First, middle, last initial O. Heavy Pisces, and I'm looking at a running into. Uh-oh. Somebody they know, well, this motherfucker, Virgo, who's doing what? sun sign in Pisces, Cancer, Sag, Gemini. Could be significant. I'm looking at a karmic masculine that's depressed, baby. It says somebody will not accept that you don't want them, Virgo. Damn, and I understand. I'm looking at Virgo to be dealing with the fellow Virgo, but it says Virgo, you have an audience. The spotlight, the limelight. Let's run it. Make sure you are getting up under those spiritual baths. That protection is up. That you stay in constant prayer and meditation and peace energy. It says cleanse your aura, your energy. Someone's projecting negative energy towards you. Someone has tried to send you some black ass, dark ass fucking shit. But it don't matter. Because what I'm looking at is hermit mode. This could be a person that's trying to do this shit in the cut. This could be a fellow Virgo. But I see it's not affecting you because you are wise to the bullshit. Why? It's time to let that go. And for many of you guys that have done that, baby, I want to give you all of the encouragement, again, to just continue to move just like that. And we all have our personal struggles. And for that reason, whoever can hear the sound of my voice right now, baby, I'm kind of interlocking my hands. I'm grabbing your hand. And, you know, just kind of let those shoulders drop. They're good, bruh, sis. It says your kids are good. Your confirmation, any age. God's children. God's got them. You've been praying for these kids. It could be a grown child that's just been showing out, acting up. Could be a niece and nephew. I'm looking at grandkids, nieces, nephews, your foster kids. It's something about children. Ain't no worry, okay? It's all done, baby. Just sit back and let them get it. Sit back and let them get it for my family. Oh, man, that kind of got me choked up, Virgo. Because it's nothing like having that blessing of being a parent. It's like that baby comes into this world. It's just an angel that God just blesses you with, regardless of the circumstances, your age, whatever. You realize this is an angel that came to me butt ass naked without a care in the world, just as innocent and beautiful. And I got to make sure, you know, that right there, that never leaves you. So it doesn't matter the age of the motherfucking child. When you love somebody, you love them. This could be a child that is being raised by a sister or brother. It's something about a kid out this motherfucker, Virgo, that you've been praying for. Sending you so much love. Let's keep this moving. Who's doing what? I'm looking at Asian. You could be of Asian descent. This person could. You could be viewing this from Asia, South Asia. Thank you all for being here. It says it's about the feeling, the vibe that you carry. It's strong. It's hyped energy. It's addictive. Know this, Virgo. Your personality. People want to move and, you know, speak like you and dress like you. You know, try to get into your motherfucking mind and feel like they can think like you. This shit is fucking warped and creepy. Wow, Pisces, Taurus, or Sag. South Node in Pisces, heavy. Capricorn, Libra, heavy. Or Aries, his soul message is here for you. Something about a person in some trauma energy. Something about a person wanting to trauma bond. This could be a Cancer. I'm looking at Cancer versus all signs. It could be a Cancer out this bitch that you and nobody can stand. You see that bitch coming, I got something to do. You closing the door, bitch. And it could be a Cancer in here, okay? It don't matter your sign. It only matters your mind that feels like, damn, I can't catch a break out this motherfucker. I help everyone else. I care for everybody else out this motherfucker. I mentioned something, baby. First, middle, last initial N, as in Nancy. I mentioned something earlier about a bitch having food stamp budget but Prada taste. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Choo taste out this bitch. I'm looking at a cheap motherfucker. Has expectations. Doesn't ever want to spend. Never chips in. Never spends on you. Being in those toxic relationships where it felt like a person, I mean to ignore you on your birthday, on our anniversary, on an anniversary of someone's death that you could be grieving. I mean to do that shit. You know, a motherfucker like that. A person that makes plans with you, invites you out, and then asks for you to chip in. You know, it's up to me if I want a tip or not, but damn, that type of shit. A person, I said this, that feels like you starving them motherfucking out every time you eat something, Virgo. A person that feels like if you clothe yourself, you gotta make sure for them too. People that are in competition with you and yours. Wow. Because I'm looking at physical fight. physical assault, Virgo, and a troll that needs a reaction. Heavy Leo energy. First, middle, last initial Y. Hawaiian. Okay, you know what that means. And again, I'm looking at NY. What up to everybody in New York? You could be on the island, Manhattan, New York, New York. What up, fam? I'm looking at sleepless nights. That 9 of swords. 911. You could be saying 919. I got you, fam. It says sleepless nights. Their conscience is eating them the fuck up. Nightmares. Embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. That's some bullshit. And Virgo, they ain't gonna try that shit with nobody but you. And make sure that they by themselves when they try that shit. Ain't nobody going. What up to everybody in the East? The East Coast. I see you all. Eastern time zone. Thanks for checking in. Baby, I'm looking at expectations. Your ex. Expectations versus the actual truth. The actual situation ain't gonna be none of that specifically. I'm looking at Pisces, Jupiter. That could be in your placement, baby. It says someone feels like you are being distant from them. Queen of Pentacles. Let's go. Yes, they are very upset. Yes, they are very mad. This could be a divorce. This could be that I tried to leave you in just disarray and shambles, and you kept it pushing. You even started another business. I kept it to where I wasn't there. If you had to go to work, I purposely would leave so nobody was there with the kids. And now you got a second job. How the fuck? You know what I'm saying? These type of motherfuckers, Virgo, boss moves are being made. Can't hold you down, Virgo. Bald. This person could be bald. This could be a bitch that looks like Amber Rose. I hope the bitch don't act like Amber Rose. Damn. Oh my God. Okay. Keeps hair shaved or low cut. This could be you, masculine, someone that you know. It says creepy, and I even said the fucking word creepy. Watching you at night, baby. Damn. The 2 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag could be dealing with an Aries. Making the choice, it says, to be a wicked, evil motherfucker. And fam, I said something about a split up. I'm looking at divorce. Ending of a long-term relationship. It doesn't have to be a marriage. That could be family. That could be a job. Okay, fam. Possibly to be with someone else new. This is what this person's thinking. That could have been the situation. Okay, ain't no more second guessing myself. You live once and it's about being fucking happy. Life be happening. Shit happens. That card came out. Well, this could be this motherfucker as well. The cusp of prophecy. Foretold. The gift of foresight. I wouldn't give a fuck, but you can read energy like that, motherfucking Virgo. Thanks for tapping in with me, spiritual gangster. December. Heavy Sagittarius out here. You could have Sag in your sun, moon, rising. Your North Node, Capricorn as well. I'm looking at December 18th through the 24th. First, middle, last initial J. And I'm looking at rebirth, baby. After all of that, it's your time to shine. Make that decision, baby. And if you want to change your mind the next day, Virgo, you can do that. It's what this is saying. Who the fuck keeps trying to put pressure on my babies? Ain't none of that. Stop considering what somebody else may feel before you make that decision and just fucking make it, right? If that helps. I see it, baby. I see you struggling with that. Some of you are. The cusp of rebirth, March 17th through the 23rd. Pisces, Aries, cusp could be significant, baby. Those breakthroughs, and what this is saying is that that's behind you. Stop picking that up. You know, don't be willing to keep carrying that because it's the fucking norm. Whoa, I don't know who I'm tapping into, but baby, being immune to shit, that's one thing. And habits are hard to break. You know, smoking, cussing, whatever the fuck that is. But this is not your portion. I'm going to say that again. This ain't your shit. Come on, Virgo. I want to thank all of my beautiful fam for being here, no doubt. And we do have spiritual messages that we have to tap into. And fam, I'm going to get my oracle deck right here for that. Right now, triple click, and I want to say welcome to all the new motherfucking fam. Again, you know my sound is laid down by the underground, bitch. If you found this motherfucking channel and you're hearing this message, no brainer, done deal. You were supposed to be here. Anyone that's here right now, I prayed for you to be here, and I want to thank you. I'm sending blessings and the best wishes and amazing health for you and yours. Like, subscribe, or Bill, Cash App, PayPal is in the description link below. Final messages, who's doing what, before we jump into these spiritual messages that your ass need to pay attention to, says you. You lost something in your house, and you're going to find it, not trying to. I fucking hate it when that happens. And something about a move. It could be that you guys are cleaning up. You've been in a place for a while. And damn, that's where my license was. You find some cash somewhere. Something you're going to find, baby. Something you were looking hard for is going to be right there in front of you. Family have been hidden from you with these ancestors out here. Wee! Says it will all make sense in the next few days. The next 72 hours. Heavy 999. Near completion energy is out here. The 9th of the month. September Virgos could strongly resonate with this. Something about your intuition, baby. Pay attention to your dreams. We got 2 more. Who's doing what? Let me get your attention real quick. Kidnapping. Kidnapping. Watch your kids. Hide your kids, hide your wives. Watch how you move, Virgo. I'm looking at final message. Sex trafficking and sex tape. We had kidnapping out this motherfucker. It will all make sense in 72 hours out this motherfucker. And we got a crazy, creepy motherfucker out this motherfucker. And you got some spiritual messages right now for my fan. My divine pineapple. Oracle deck. Thank you so much. Yes, God. What are the spiritual messages for my fam? Protection. Baby, it says speak up for my beautiful fam. Master number 33 could be significant. You could have strong water in your placements. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm looking at the 28th of the month. I'm looking at soul, forgiveness, beautiful fam. It's like your angels are trying to help you to get out of the habit of beating yourselves up and ruminating over shit that happened in the past. I'm looking at alchemy and you feeling safe when you can make your own moves. What this is saying is you can make your own moves. You can pull yourself out of this. In any situation that you're in, even if you feel like it's an unsafe situation, verbally abusive family situations, you have so much spiritual protection. The 4th of the month could be significant. Could have something to do with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The shit that people are saying, baby, it's fucking missing you. I am looking again at a protective bubble. Spiritual messages for you. You are a spiritual miracle. I'm looking at 42. You could be born on the 6th of the month. This could have something to do with the Gemini. You could be in your 40s. Strong fam, you are very rare. I'm speaking to spiritual teachers. A miracle that you survived this shit. Take this as serious as it is. Reversal deck. Have 2 cards for my fam's highest good. Spiritual messages. Pay attention. It says, I understand. Trust me, I do. Wow, again, still humble and loyal after all this. Reverse. Family. Friends. It says not again. And don't forget, Cain killed Abel. Wow. Wow. What your white light gangsters want you to know. Damn. For my beautiful family. Reversal deck, final message. Spiritual messages just for you. Class and elegance. At all times. Class and elegance. Why? Flipping this motherfucking card over. Fam, when I say this is a personal like a motherfucker, it says you. Something about you. You got to go after what you really want, baby, because it says you are here to heal others. To some, you may seem different, outcasted, but they will one day want to eat at your motherfucking table. Damn. That's been your motherfucking read, Virgo. Like, subscribe. That's something to think about. Lady Gay.